Jamie, we were speaking a couple of days after the Tranmere game. How do you reflect on the performance?
Yeah, it was difficult. The lads felt down after that game. It just seems to keep happening to us. It felt like we had a lot of chances and we had the chances to kill the game off, and obviously being 2-1 up and then ending up drawing the game, it just feels like luck's not on our side at the moment, but I think we played quite well. We created a few chances and on another day they go in the back of the net.
And I guess what you've said there with just not quite getting the luck, it's just a case of hard work and hoping that it turns into it.
Yeah, 100%. I think we can't knock the team's work ethic. We go out every single game and put 100% in, and we're creating the chances, and I think in general we're being quite solid at the back. We're not giving away too many shots on our goal, but when they do have a shot, it just seems to be going in, and hopefully that can come onto our side soon.
Just looking at your time with the Mariners so far, you had to bide your time, I think it's fair to say, to get your first starts. Mm-hmm. You've just started the last 3. How do you think you're going?
Yeah, feels good. I knew I would have had to wait when I come in here, because I think the Gillingham game they played really well as a team, and I knew there were some good players here, and I just knew when my chance come, I had to show what I can do, and thankfully the manager and the coaching staff like what they saw, and I think the more games I'm playing now, I'm getting more confident, and I'm starting to show what I can do on the pitch.
I think you impressed the fans, especially against Barrow. I think a few on social media were saying that you were their man of the match. You got your first assist in that game, a lovely ball around the back for Donovan. Yeah. What was that, something you'd worked on, or was that just putting it into an area? What was that about?
It's just knowing your players, really. I know that we had Rosie on the pitch, and he prefers it to his feet or to hold it up, and then when Donny come on, I just knew that if I put one in the channel, then he'd get onto it, because I remember putting the first ball into the channel and he'd go onto it, and then I got it straight back again and put it in, and frankly it was a great finish from him.
And I imagine that's pretty good for a central midfielder looking to pass to get the ball forward, to have someone willing to do the hard running in behind.
Yeah, it's perfect, especially if I'm under pressure and the only thing I can do is hit the channels, to know that there's a willing runner to do that job for us, and it's perfect.
There was a change in shape on Saturday. You played your previous games for Town were with 3 in the middle that went to a 2. Yep. How does your role change in that setup?
I think the first game I played, I was part of 2 deeper ones and then 1 in front, and then the second one was part of the 2 higher ones, and then the other day was obviously just a flat 2, and I enjoy it, honestly. I think on Saturday it was a bit more box to box, had to get up and down, and I enjoy that. I'm happy playing any of the positions in the midfield, so it was I think it worked out quite well in the first half, and then when they changed shape in the second half, they got a bit on top of us, but yeah, it was good.
I think the last time we spoke to you was after your debut against Man City in this competition. I think you'd only been with us, might have been 1-2 days. 6 weeks on now, how have you settled in?
Amazing. The lads, honestly, there's not a single bad person in that change room. They've all made me feel welcome. I get along with everyone, and hopefully we can keep building relationships on and off the pitch.
And there's considerable competition in the middle of players of all sorts of different qualities and strengths. What's that been like to train with?
Been great. I think coming in, you can watch and you can learn off them, but then it's also great for me, so it pushes me on to be better and show what I can do. And all the lads have massive quality, and at the end of the day, it's just what the manager picks gets their chance, and they have to take it.
And this is your first real exposure to the regular football in the Football League. Yep. After a couple of spells in non-league. Mm-hmm. What have you made of the step up?
Massive. It took me by surprise coming in here on training. My first day, I wasn't up to speed as much as I thought I was. So it took me a week or 2 to get to that sharpness, and it's great here. I'm loving every minute of it, and so it's a great experience to be a part of.
And just finally, we're looking at the Bradford game tomorrow, another game at BP. What sort of challenge are you expecting from Bradford?
Obviously, they're without a manager at the moment, so we know they're gonna come out and they're gonna try and show what they're about. But being at home in front of the fans, we're here. If we win, then we have a chance of getting out the group, and And if we don't end up getting out of the group, then we're going to try and win the game to give us that confidence to take into the league games.